Okay, so I'm very quickly going to show you how to get all the likes and pages of people who like a post, and this is quite common for people ask me to do this if they've got a business and they've done a competition where if you like the post you can win an item. It's very easy to do. You can't get email addresses. A lot of people ask me, can you get email addresses? No, I'm just going to get names and the URLs of the person's page, and this might be useful if you want to do something physical, like pull it out of a hat, pull a name out of a hat, something cool like that. So this is a post that's got 16,000. It's quite easy to do. What you want to do first is search for a program called FacePager. So just go to Google, type FacePager, that's FACEPAGER, and then the top link should be GitHub, click through, and then on this page you've got the installer, click releases, and then this downloads here under the whatever the latest version is. This setup is an executable. If you click and download, it'll install it on your computer. Then you want to open it by going to All Apps and FacePager, and this is what it'll look like. And so the first thing you need to do, which I've already previously done, is to log into Facebook. So you just click log into Facebook, and then this little password thing will come up. Put your username and password in. I've already done it, and the reason you want to do that is so you can get an access token. You can't do it without an access token. It's not a scam. You are logging into Facebook, and so from here what we do is we want to create a new database which stores all the information we're going to extract. So click new database. I've done this before and I've called it YouTube database, so call it whatever you want. I'll replace the old one. And then what we want to do is get the likes and names and URLs. So I'll go back to the post you want to get the likes from. This is it, and then click the date. So not the top bit, the date, and the post comes up like this. And then just before the last slash there's a number. This is called the object ID. So copy that and go back to FacePager, sorry. Click add node, and it'll ask for an object ID. So we're copying this object ID from here into here, clicking OK, and then you have a node here. And the next thing we're going to do is get all the likes and whatnot. So once you've opened it, what I've just deleted, this will put where it says resource will probably say object ID. I've deleted some stuff that I'd put in previously. If it doesn't say object ID, just type object ID like it is in this example. And then you want to type slash likes, and that will get 200 likes. But what we want is names and links. So type question mark and then type fields equal name, comma, link. Now I think that's right. I'm just going to double check the documentation. Name, link, yeah. Okay, so if you type fetch data now, make sure you clicked on that. It won't work. You have to be clicked on the node, click fetch data, and it will get the first 200. Now it looks like it's done nothing, but there's a little arrow here next to the side. Click that and they all appear. If you click one, it's got link, name, it's got an ID as well. That's just nothing Facebook uses. For every individual user has an ID. And so what we want to do now, just bear in mind it's only got 200. If you want more, you have to change down here the maximum pages. That's because Facebook can only get a maximum of 1,000 results at a time, and FacePager has a bug, I think, so it can only get a maximum of 200 at a time. Even if I try and up it to 1,000, it seems to break. So if you want to get the first 400 results, change maximum pages to 2. If you want, so if you've got 16,000, this needs to be a really large number. And then you click the node and click fetch data, and you'll get more. I'm going to just work with 200 for now because it's quick, and I want to just, the bigger you go, the longer it'll take, especially because I'm not on an SSD drive. It takes a while, and so I'm going to save this. Oh no, what I'm going to do is make sure I've got the name and the link in the data. So you click name, apply column setup, click link, click apply, and now you'll see. No, you don't do that at all. Forget that. What you do is you click name and click add column. Then click ID and click add column. And what you'll see now is you've got these extra columns here, which is the names and the IDs. We didn't want ID, we wanted link. So now I've got the name, the ID and the link. And to save that to CSV, you just click what you want to save. So I press shift now. I've selected them all, and you just can export that by clicking export up here to a CSV. Call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it, I'm going to save it on my desktop actually, and call it YouTube test, and click save. Now FacePager saves CSV files with a comma as a delimiter. Now what this means, if you open that in Excel by double clicking it, it doesn't seem to work very well. So instead open Excel first. So just open your copy of Excel, file, open, desktop. I can't remember what I called the file now. Oh yes, you need to change this to all files. What did I call the file? YouTube test. Of course I did. And then when you get this, make sure that selects delimited, and then unclick tab, select semicolon, and then finish. And then you've got all these weird fields. We only wanted the name, ID, and the link, didn't we? Let's just delete the rest. Bam. In fact, let's just delete ID. We didn't want that really, did we? So I've got the first whatever number of names and the links, and we can double check this works. So Mary Wilson liked this page, and then this should be the page of Mary Wilson. Yep, easy. So I went through that a bit fast, but people ask me that a lot. I hope that helps you.